Jumping right into it. I ain't even gonna jack around with an intro. I got nothing for you but Magic the Gathering right now. So let's do it. I'm not gonna build any decks. I'm just gonna play what I got. Actually, let's just see what I got here. What do we got? I gotta cast 100 spells and I get 5 decks. So I'm not sure what those decks are, but let's see if we can make it to 100. That shouldn't be too hard, right? What do we need to use? These are wins. So red or white, or black or red. So red. What do we got in the ways of red? Got a red-green. Got a goblins everywhere. Red-black. It was red, white, and red. What was it? See, look, I've already forgotten. You got to help me with this, chat. Come on, you got to give me what I need here. So black or red, white or red. Black, red, white, red. That would be good. Black, red, I think, would be ideal. I don't know if I have it. I do have black, red. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Treasure Hunt. This is an okay deck. It's actually kind of fun, but, you know, you got to do things in the right order. And I'll explain as I go along. Just in case people are curious, you know, about the game and they want to jump into it. But, yeah, here we go. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got a couple of lands, a black and a red. A 1 cast 1/1, a 2 cast discard, a 2 cast 2/2. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Normally I like to start a game with 3 land, but you know, you can't be too picky. You really can't be too picky here. So let's start off with the creature right away. He's got menace, so I'll get some damage first turn, almost guaranteed. No, it is guaranteed. Almost. Alright, so I'm gonna get some damage in there, that's good. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you sacrifice a creature or an artifact. I don't want to do that. Draw 2 cards, create a creature token or a treasure token. Maybe later. Let's enchant the player. 2 damage every time he plays more than 1 spell, and some damage after space. It's apple juice, I swear. When it enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent, then you draw a card and lose a life. That's a 2/2 creature, so that's actually not too bad. I sacrifice a creature. I don't really want to do that. But I do want to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. So here's what I'll do. He's got menace. Let's get the damage where I can. He's no good to me otherwise, except for blocking bait. Let's go to blockers, go to damage, and we'll play this guy here. Give me those 2 cards. Sacrifice my creature. Get that token. Play my land that I was missing. Yeah, this is actually going to turn out okay. Okay. So I'll take 2 damage, but I'll have really good placement and things. Like, I can really use these. I need more land, though. Maybe I'll draw another. Yeek. Okay, so I had this creature. When it becomes tapped, blah, blah, blah. Gains first strike and haste. You can't go wrong with that, right? Make sure that's one of them. Red. And we'll autoplay the rest. Give it first strike and haste and attack. Now, it's a little more aggressive than I normally would do, but that's alright. He's at 15, I'm at 18. The worst case scenario, I mean, you know, he does damage, and it opens himself up for another 4. Oh no! Not the pacifism. Dang! That's alright. That's okay. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. 13 to 14. This will help. Yep. So he gets to choose. That's okay. Just limit the board. I may not win this unless I can get rid of that enchantment. And I'm not sure if this actually has enchantment destroying instants or abilities. So I may lose this one. And like, I've had kind of a 50-50 experience with this deck. And it's a pre-made. And I have done very little to nothing to it. I think I added 3 cards. And it was these right here. The Curse of the... Which is doing nothing for me, by the way. But right here, the Curse of the Shaken Faith, which just seems great and has actually worked well for me in the past, but my opponent's only playing 1 spell at a time. He's not taking damage from it. And now I have a pacified creature. So little to nothing I can do about this, truth be told, except build up some blockers and hope for the best. I got some magic missiles here. I could get rid of 1 creature with that. Yeah, it's not looking good. I think my opponent may have me on this one. Ooh, a double strike. Oh, and he's gaining life. Yeah, that's game. That is game. There's not much he can do to lose this. Good game, sir. Let's move on to the next one. And I looked through that deck, and I noticed a lot of potential, but at the same time, it's almost as though if you don't get a certain order to it, it just doesn't pop off like it should. So, like I said, I haven't really done anything to it. It looks like a lot of fun. I think I'd probably make some changes to it if I, not when I'm streaming, but unless, I hear otherwise, like, let's see it. I doubt that. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay deck. Just get through this series of quests and get my pocket change, and then I'll move on. I'll do some other decks. Some more enjoyable ones that I've built too, maybe. We'll see. I haven't really extensively built much. I don't have a whole lot of cards, but I do have some wild cards, and I've been able to kind of play with some stuff, and I've found some fun things. But deck building it's all about tweaking and testing and tweaking and testing and tweaking and testing and I'm not much of a tweaker either. I don't like this. I don't want it. Keep it away from me. I've seen what's that movie? What is that movie? Oh my God, it's got, oh geez, I can't even remember his name. It's that bad. Wow. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, The Basketball Diaries. Jeez, man. I saw that movie and I was like, nope. No thanks. No thanks. Got kind of the same setup as last time, but I've got more mana to start with, so I'm kind of happy with this. This isn't too terrible. I'll go ahead and get my guy out here. All right, he's got his 1/1, but I've got menace, so that's automatic damage. Magic missile is very handy. I'd like it. Oh, venture. Okay, that's cool. Venture into your dungeon, bruh. Good deal. That helped quite a bit. don't like Death Touch. It hinders quite a bit, Death Touch. A 1/1 with Death Touch is dangerous. You don't want to keep it out on the board. Ugh, not another with lifelink. Come on. Killing me. Alright, so when it enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure is spent, okay, if you would create one or more treasure tokens instead, create those tokens plus an additional. I could see that being handy. If I get the right card, he's got Menace, so I'll go ahead and get my damage where I can. Because he's got flying, and it's not like I can block him. But lifelink, man, that's going to be tough. Excuse me. Excuse me. Better out than in, that's what I always see. I mean, that is basically what Mike Myers did with Shrek, is Scottish accent man. That's his go-to for most characters. Fat bastard. Oh, I'm dead sexy! That's right. This Scottish guy. That's his go-to every time. And he's Canadian. That's what makes it even better. You know, French are predominant in Canada, not the Scots. So, explain that one. Enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Yeah, let's do that. I need that. And now I get double because of this. Oh. Oh, it must be gone. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, no. I totally goofed. I gotta stop being so dumb. Oh, my God. What am I doing? I had a golden opportunity that I totally missed to get more than one treasure token, but oh well. That's okay. Yikes. That looks painful. Alright, here we go. One more of these guys here, and create a treasure token. When he dies, I can do one of those too, so that's cool, I guess. I'll do this. I'll make sure one of them is a treasure token. I'll pay the rest, and he should get a 1/1. Good. Plus first strike and haste. Go ahead and play this guy. Good. Attack with him. 13 to 16. I'm not too confident here. He is running out of cards, but I'm out of cards. These are the creatures we're given. We'll see what happens. Ooh, lifelink, menace. He's got a lot of lifelink and death touch. This is a well put together deck. Beautiful. This is what happens when you don't tweak a pre-made. You run into other guys who have tweaked a pre-made. But this doesn't look pre-made to me. This looks like this guy's legitimately built this deck. So, yeah, he's doing really well. Create a treasure token. I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I should get 2, right? No? Guess not. Okay. Whatever. Oh, and I could have put... oh, well. Oh, well. So, it's an equipment. Can't be blocked on power 3 or less. I'll never get him lower than that, though, because he has 4 health, 6 health coming to him every time. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking the concede button, unfortunately. And that's what I'm saying, like, it just lacks that extra oomph that I never really took the time to use it. So maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should use something that I have took the time to kind of play around with. But it has to be in red because I want my coins. Woof. Does not look pleasant, does it? Not that. I will block the 2/1 and I'll block the 1/1. And oh, I can't because of Menace. Yeah, concede. It's over. He's got me. All right. Is anyone in here? Yes. All right. Well, how about this? If you don't want me to do a little deck building, put something in there. I'll do gameplay instead. I've got other decks, but that one's not it. So yeah, just be like, no, don't do it. See, I know you're not going to do it. There ain't nobody there. That's all right. I'm talking to myself. At least I'm talking to someone. Let's see. Make a red or white? Red and white or... Oh, that one's already completed. So make a red and white deck. That doesn't sound too hard. Let's open this pack. Sacrifice a creature or pay that. Exile target creature or planeswalker for 1. Yikes. And a graveyard deck, that would be great. Target creature gets -2, -0. Flying Flash, costs 5. Oh, 1/2 for 2. You lose life, but you draw a card. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn if it's a human. Instead, it gets 3/3 and gains indestructible. That's actually pretty amazing. And it's an instant, so yeah, that's actually a very good card. And I'm going to build a red-white deck right now, so because I don't see anything otherwise in the chat. So stop me while you can. You can't stop me. There's no stopping me. Alright. Flying, Vigilance. Oh, but this is one of those, like, he turns into something at night? That's kind of cool. Okay, Flying, Vigilance, 4/4, a 0/4 with Disturb. What does Disturb do? You may cast this card from your graveyard. Transformed. Dang, man, that's nice. Does he transform back, though, when it becomes day? I'm guessing he does. I'm guessing it's a back and forth relationship. But if it would be put into the graveyard, you exile it. I mean, this is actually a very good card. Red-black. Create a 3/1 black and red vampire creature token with trample, lifelink, and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So you can use it as a blocker next turn if you want to. That's actually pretty cool. And it has a flashback. That's an amazing card. That's a very good card. Okay, what do we got? A rare wild card. I'll take it. Let's go to decks. Okay, so a red-white. Well, I have a red-white here, but I'm not crazy about it. This is a throw-together deck. So there's a mode of play in Magic MTG Arena where I stuttered, where you basically get half a deck and half a deck, and you mash it together and play with it. And you play with it in that mode. That mode is right here. And that's what I'm using, Armory Warriors, right there. It's not the best thing that's put together, and what's more is I can't change it. You have to use it as it's constructed. 40 card deck, you know, land is included with that. It's bizarre. It's a very bizarre kind of a setup, but it's fun because it's kind of randomized in a way. Like, you're almost drafting which decks you're going to use. You get a choice of 3. Which one do you want? You get a choice of 3. Which one do you want? Put them together. That's what you get. Go fight. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm not going to play with that. What I am going to do is create my own red-white deck and just kind of see what I can do with that. So let's do that. All right, white, red. The first thing I want to do is rares and mythic rares. Let's see what I have versus what I don't. Let's see. Nope. You know what? When nature calls, it calls. So give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a little break. Back in 5. As soon as I figure out how to do this. There we go. Much better. Okay, moving on. So, all right. Now this is amazing. I've seen some angel decks that really rock, but man, I don't know if I have enough for that. And I got a dragon here. Look at this guy. 4 casting cost, flying vigilance, 4/3. When he dies, you create Frost Tongue, a legendary white equipment artifact token that gives +2/+0. And whenever it attacks, you tap a target defending player creature player controls, and it's got an equip of 2. This is actually pretty amazing. And it's a 4/3 flyer with vigilance. Yeah, let's put that guy in there. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Okay. Whenever he attacks, you create 2 1/1 cat creatures. Okay. Lifelink. Yeah. That are tapped. Okay. We'll do that. That sounds good. Any more angels? Look at this guy. When 1 or more creatures... Well, hold on now. Hold on. Because I've already got 2 very... Okay, they're 4 casters. Alright. So no big deal there. I'd probably even put a second one there. But I'll get 1 really big high casting cost. Amazing, epic, something crazy. What do we got? Double strike, 3/3. When he attacks, you gain double strike until the end of turn. Oh, other creatures you control. Whoa. Okay, here's another angel. Flying, another lifelink. Man, lifelink could be really, really handy, especially early on. If I make that like a focus and a lot of haste, I bet I could make something really cool. If I gained 4 or more life this turn, I create... That goes in right away. All right, let's jump into... What do we got here? All right, I'm definitely gonna... What is this? Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You may play this card for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with it, put them into your owner's graveyard. Deals that much damage. Beginning of your end step deals that much damage. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's a good card, but put it in a landfall deck, but I don't... That's not really what I'm doing here. So, what else we got? What do you think, chat? Should I put it in there? I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Valakut. Exploration. Meh. It's a 3 cast. Landfall. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with it, put them into their owner's graveyard. Then it deals damage, that much damage to each opponent. Does that mean like at the mana cost? I mean, it's not very specific about that. I'm not sure about that one. It's open for interpretation if you guys got any comments there. What is this? If you would create 1 or more creature tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional. Yeah, I had him. That's kind of cool. I might come back to that. I want to go back to these. Look at this guy. A 3/1 vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic land card. That's kind of cool. That's a cool 1/1 3/1. I mean, or a 1 cast or a 2 cast. Good lord, I can't speak. All right, it's a 2 cast 3/1 creature. See, I knew I'd get it together. Okay, at the beginning of your combat, each turn, put. Yeah, that's a pretty amazing card. And these are all low too, low casting. So that's wonderful. When it enters battlefield, look at the opponent's hand. Look at your opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. Its owner may play it. A spell cast this way costs 2 more than normal. Maybe. That's not terrible. Especially if I had multiples out of it, that would be kind of cool. That could really hinder someone, but... And I got that guy out there. What is this? What do you got here? 3 cast, 3/1 flyer. Yeah, I just read that. Here's one of these dungeon ones. That's kind of cool. Vigilance. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control, as long as you have completed the dungeon. Not focused on completing dungeons here. That could bite me in the butt. Here's another angel. Whenever he enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Another angel, really? Hey, man. How many angels do I have? 1. Maybe, but I only have one of them. Man, that would be... I can get 3 more of them. I'm not seeing a whole lot of other angels, though. Look at this guy here. Look how much it costs. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control attacks, they gain indestructible. You can't say no to that. Man, I got a lot of high casting cost creatures in here, but they've got such good abilities, I almost can't say no. Almost. So, moving on. Here's another angel. I already have it. A dinosaur. I'm not going to do it. There's a vampire, a human, an aura. Ah, yes. I do like these. These are good. It keeps people from wanting to do too much in a turn. A warrior, human, elemental. I don't think there's going to be any angels in red, though. Plenty of dragons, but... Alright, this spell can't be countered. It's a 6/6. That's beautiful. I'll take it. And you can beef him up, too. I mean, maybe not. Ah, geez, I'm at ends here. I think not. I think maybe I keep the Inferno out. Maybe I'll put in this guy here instead. Enters the battlefield, destroy all walls your opponent controls whenever he attacks. You know, maybe I keep the really high-end casting costs to the angels and I start doing, like, lower stuff. So I don't want to go too high here. I don't want to be too high, man. When another creature enters battlefield, that creature gets +2, +0, and gains haste. Could be helpful. Could be helpful. I'm not feeling it, like the whole red side of things. Look at these white and red. How perfect is that? All right. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy. I need a lot of equipments to make her really useful. But what about you? Vigilance, trample, 3/3, 3 casting cost, deals combat damage to a player, and you may return a target creature card with a mana value of X or less from your graveyard to your battlefield. Where X is the amount of damage that this was dealt. For sure. I'll put some equipment in there. I'll put some creatures. I can beef it up, maybe. I'm almost inclined to get another, to be honest. Like, that's a pretty decent card. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna spend some wild cards. I'm gonna get a couple of these guys. These are great. These are great. Vigilance, trample, yeah. Great ability. So, I don't know why this is in here. What else we got? It's supposed to be red, white only. What's going on here? What's going on? Alright, what else we got? Green, white, no. Blue, white, no. Black, white, no. Why are these in here? These shouldn't even be here. Okay. So, we're going to go back in here. We're going to get rid of the rares, the mythic, and we're going to do this. Okay. Now, I need some really low casting cost creatures here. I don't know how much. Okay, select format. I'll go to standard. Okay, 38 cards. But they're also, okay, -10, so 28 cards. minus 14. So not nearly as many as I thought. Planes are 14, so that's 24 minus 38. Okay. So I got 14. 14 cards that are white and red kind of mixture. I'm really heavy on the white right now. I need some one casters. So, don't want that. Enchanted creature has defender. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to enchanted creature. That could actually be really helpful. It's an enchantment. Aura. I'm in a bad spot, and he just doesn't die. If you sacrifice it, you exile the enchanted creature, and you coven. What is that? What's coven? Sacrifice, exile enchanted creature. Activate only if you control through. What is coven? Maybe that is what it is. That's what it is. That's what coven is. Sorry. We got out there. Same peoples before. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so I definitely want some artifacts in there. I want to be able to beef up my guys. Creatures with 4 or greater. That's kind of cool. That can be really handy. And we got this cleric thing. Gain life. Whenever you gain life, I'm going to be gaining a lot of life because I'm going to put these cats in here. These cats are good. Okay. That's defender. Gains lifelink, and it creates a 1/1 creature token with flying. That's cool. Sorcery 1/1. I'm looking for more lifelink. Looking for more lifelink and buffers in the form of enchantments. That's really what I want here. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. That's good. And these are 1/1s too. Now, got this cat here. All these guys. Target blocking or attacking creature gets +2/+2. Okay. Blocking or blocked. Gotcha. Enchanted creature gets +1. When it leaves, then you get a 1/1 creature token. Not crazy about it. Flying. Disturb flash of 3/1. That's cool. Basically like an instant that you can block with. What else? What else? What else? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain a life. These are good. Ooh. Put one of these guys away. A couple of double strikers. Oh, look at this. Definitely want all that. Pacifism, yes. Let's focus on red. Red. We got to get some red in there too, because I'm very white heavy. Get some shock in there. That's always handy. You can't go wrong with shock almost. Put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. That creature gains haste until the end of turn. And he can't be. Love it. Yeah, let's put that in there. Get some instants. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. I've played with these before. They're actually pretty handy. Let's go up a little bit. Just a little bit. Instant. Haste dinosaur. Blocked. Instant. That's a cool one. What do I want? It hasn't popped out at me. I want something a little stronger than what they're giving me. Creature control. Power 2 or less attacks, does 1 damage. Nothing really Gain control of a target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste, blah, blah, blah. If I control a wolf, I scry 2. I don't control wolves, but that's still pretty awesome. Gain control of a target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. If mana from treasure was spent, blah, blah, blah. Don't have that. Keep moving. Let's get something a little bit bigger. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Exile the top 2 cards. You may play it this turn. You may play it this turn. Meh. Daybound, and then 6/5 at night. I mean, that's just a basic creature. That's okay. What's this guy? I can make that work for me. I think I've got my deck. I'll get another Vampire Knight in there. Let's go. Oh. Well, yeah, but... Okay, so I guess I craft. What's going on? What? Oh, craft all. Finish deck. And we're gonna name this... Oy, I don't even know. White, red, WHIT, red. Creature deck, I guess? Geez, you know, I typically start by making creature decks and then move on, unless I'm making a control deck. A friend of mine named Matt, he sent me something hilarious, and it was like, aha, now you're screwed, I'm gonna do this. And then someone was like, no, you're not, because I'm gonna do this. And it was a counter. They're like, no, you're not, counter, counter, counter. It was like 15 counters, and I've been in games like that, and I thought it was pretty hilarious. All right, let's try out our new deck. Let's see how it works. Let's see how well me just throwing something together in, 10 minutes actually does. I don't think it's going to do that great, but I'm curious. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Got a pacifism and then a bunch of crap here that's like, oh my god, a sorcery. This isn't a good starting hand. If I'm lucky, I'll get 2 lands and I can play my dragon. Outside of that, I can play that. I mean, these are my only 2 creatures for 4. If I'm lucky, 4. So no, we mulligan. No red here, guys. I'm not so sure about this either, but I can't go down any further. So we're gonna get rid of this, because I know I have a bunch of these, so I'll be fine without it. This guy I don't have a lot of. Here we go. Get my 1/1 lifelinker in. And if I get another, then I got something. Kitty cat. It's a kitty cat attack. No blocks. Double striker. What are your guys' favorite hands or decks that you like to play? What are some of your favorite colors and why? Tell me about it in the chat. So I could kill this guy, but then I'll be left with nothing, and he just brings it out anyway. Brings it back out from the graveyard, so I'm not going to go that route, and this worked out really well. Whenever he deals combat damage, you may return target creature card, blah, 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 blah. Auto pay. Don't have a lot I can do here, except for this. I'll do that. Cool. 17 to 18. Here we go. And I'm going to actually open up here because it's only going to be beneficial if I do. I've got a 3/3 trampler that if he does damage, I do shit to you. Oh, see, this is... Okay, so I'm going to get 1 life, and he's going to lose that guy. And then he's probably going to turn around. Oh, and then the double strike. Oh, man. He's going to lose that. Yeah, this is good. This works out okay for me. Okay. And mana value of 1 or less doesn't exist. He's going to place that on him, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Doesn't count that, huh? Nice. Yeah, I had to. 1 or less. I couldn't take my double striker. I wanted my double striker. I couldn't take my double striker. And he just wasted so much mana bringing a 1/1 back into his hand. That's so good for me. More mana. Gonna go for it again. If I can get him to take some damage directly like that, then he's going to come out with so much. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Bring that back out. Bring this guy out. And boom. Fucking 6/5. Excuse my language. So this worked out really well. This worked out better than I was expecting on a first roundabout. Creature creation. He's at 11. I'm at 19, and I got a 6/5 and a 3/3. Both have trample. So yeah, this worked out really well. Good deal. Got a 1/1 here with double strike. I'm ready to beef that up. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take damage that way too. Whoa! Yeah, just gonna kill yourself, huh? Ouch! Oh, what's happening? Oh no. Yikes. I think you might have forgot. Play another. Play another. Play another card. Please. I beg you. Thank you. Cool. Well, that went well. Nice. Very nice. Well, we're at 38. Oh, and I get a mastery point. Oh, these are hard to... Oh, no. Yeah, mastery tree. Nice. These are hard to come by. So, I got cosmetics out of it. Is that what it does, really? Okay. So, what do I want here? I went for blue last time. I'm like, I guess I'll keep going down blue. What's up here? It's all just styles, but whatever. I'll just go for it. I'm not that worried about it. Cool. Where are we at here? Alright, so this one I need wins, and it looks as though I have done all those quests. Nice. So really I've just got to get these guys done. Got that, man, I wouldn't mind having like a spell heavy deck to get through this fast. But at the same token, play what I got. I don't want to make another deck. I don't feel like making another deck. Alright, well, I'm going to take another break, a quick one. We are going to get to 100 though. That is absolutely going to happen. I'm going to make sure of that one. But I will be back. All right, I'm back. So, this is the goal. I need to cast 38. Excuse me. I need to cast a total of 100 spells. I've already cast 38. So what does that leave? Anyone good at math? I think it's 62. I think it's 62. So 62. 62 spells. Make sure I'm not like that guy that's like, yeah, I know you've seen it. I know you've seen it. Oh my God. He's like, they're like, he's okay. Oh man, I'm trying to explain this and my mind wants to explain it in 5 different ways. So when you see me do that, that's what's happening. That's what's transpiring. And he's like standing there and he's being interviewed by a newscaster. And they're like, and I guess you have a few words about the cost of these parking tolls. And he says, yeah, well, it says right on it that, 4 quarters for an hour. But if you put 25 cents in, you're only getting 15 minutes. And if my math is right, 4 of those doesn't make an hour. And the lady kind of laughs and says, yeah, except it does. And he goes, he's on national, well, not national, he's on local television. Now he's viral on the internet. He is just, that moment when you have screwed up. Just so bad. Terrible. I've had that. And you feel so embarrassed for the guy. But you can't help but laugh. We've all been there. Maybe not on local television declaring that I'm a dumbass at this moment right now. Maybe not in the future. Maybe not in the past. But right now, I have declared my dumbassery. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. Moving on. Let's get back to the games. 62 spells. That seems right to me. So I'm just going to go with 62. I'm not even going to check my math. Let's play some games. Red, white. I mean, it was okay. We'll play it again, see what its holes are, what its weaknesses are. I need to be beat to really know. I think I need more equipments. Or no, I think I need anything that's going to give kind of a beefiness to it. Maybe even get rid of those shocks. I didn't see them. I put 4 in there, but I don't know. We'll see. So I've got a white, and a white. And then this guy. This is not an okay setup. Granted, I'll probably draw another land. I'm not doing it. Now that's better. I got 2 reds, I got a white, and I got things I can play. So we're going to keep this. This is just going to take forever to get to. So we're worried about the early game more so than the late game early. I need to do this. Game life. We'll do this. We'll go ahead and bring out the lifelink cat. Then I'll bring this out and try to attack with it, gain life, and I'll gain 2 instead. Hopefully you have nothing to play. Don't play anything, don't play anything, don't play anything. Alright. And I'm sure that he will be more than willing. He will be more than willing to get rid of that creature. Put +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. This could actually work to my benefit. Excellent. We're gonna go down. The end draws a card. The end, I can cast one without pit. That's good. I always look at the end, and then I attack, and I'm gonna gain 4 life. Beautiful. Vigilance, trample, whenever it deals combat damage. It's a good card. It's a very good card. I love it. I'm glad I put it in there. It's coming out this turn. Here we go. Four. Oi! It's not looking good for you, bruh. Okay. This is doing damage next turn. What are you bringing out? What are you bringing out? What's he bringing out? Oh, I'm nervous! Oh, it's a planeswalker? 1 less to cast. Really? Okay, I can return a target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield where X is the amount of damage dealt. Well, I don't have any creature cards in there, but I do have a lot of lifelink, and I can also put into that. Next turn. Lifelink. I mean, I feel like this doesn't do much for me anyway. Let's see what happens. Cool. No, that seemed right to me. Tap all creatures. Oh! Oh, that hurts. Okay. I'm out of cards. I got a land. Yes. Pass the turn. Get out of my face. There was a gnat. You didn't see it, but I did. Ooh, yeah, you're drawing lots of cards. That could be bad. That could be bad. There's a shock. Yeah. I will... He's got a... Okay. Let me see what he's got up his sleeve first. Drawing cards. Okay. That's fine. Bet you can't counter this. Now that you've taken so much damage. Put +1/+1 counter. +1/+1 counter. Now, I'm holding on to this land to give the idea that I have a spell I could cast at any moment. That's a legitimate tactic. I don't need to play the land. I don't need to play it, but I have that one card that you're wondering about. Maybe two. Maybe three. Now, if you need the land, I suggest you play it, but like maybe not hold 2 or 3 lands in your hand at the same time, because you can only play one at a time, but it's a legitimate tactic, especially on a counter deck. So that's 2 wins in a row with a deck I literally just made. And guys, if you're curious about deck making and kind of what I was looking at and what I was doing, I'm about to actually come out and come out. I'm not coming out. That's not what I meant. That's not what I was saying. I'm about to put a video out on YouTube that kind of gives some of my deck making strategies if you're interested. I know I'm not the greatest in the world, but I'll tell you. And I've said it, and I've said it, and I've said it. I've been playing Magic: The Gathering since off and on, since 1997, roughly. And I'm a judge. I'm a qualified judge, and I've won tournaments, like actual playing the card game. There is a difference, okay? Because the electronic game has its challenges. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're playing the game legitimately, but it goes through actions for you. It simplifies everything. When you play the card game and you make a mistake, your opponent is going to notice, and they're not going to let you get away with it. You're going to lose an ability or something, sometimes the game. So it's a different world when you play the actual card game in person for tournaments. Totally different experience. You cannot screw up. It's easier to screw up. It is more challenging, by far. But I digress. I do that a lot. I digress a lot. Maybe I should change my name to the Digressor. I'm not doing that. Anyway, so I've got the footage. I've got to edit it, and I've never edited any footage in my life. So if anybody can maybe throw me some pointers, I'm using DaVinci 17. I will be open to any knowledge that's given. Let's keep going. 2 for 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what it can do. So far, it's holding together really well. So I like that. It's holding together. Let's see what happens. And I want to see what 5 decks I get. I bet you anything I get 5 mythic rares, or maybe 2 mythic rare wild cards, and a 3 rare wild card, something like that. That's probably what they're going to give me, because last time I saw it showed that I was getting a deck, and it gave me a mythic wild card instead. So, you know, we'll see. Oy. Man, not a single white. I can't keep it. I got a mulligan. That looks so much better. Look at these guys. Double strikers. I got a shock. Pacifism. Oh my god. Yeah. Early game killer right here. This is a beautiful setup. Look at this. What do I get rid of, though? Man, what do you get rid of? I gotta keep. Do I get rid of the shock? I get rid of the shock. That's what I do. Get rid of the shock. All right, get rid of the shock. I've got like 4 of them in there. Ideally, I should be able to get rid, or get another shock. At least one, darn it. Darn it. What do you think? Should I have gotten rid of the pacifism, the fencing ace, or the shock? Which one? What should I have done? I love the double strike. 2 double strikers? Ooh, yes. Look at this guy bringing out some 1/1s. Whenever he attacks, that's beautiful. That's hardcore. He's a 4/4. Not much is going to be able to challenge him, especially on the 4th turn of the game. Alright, let's go for double striker number 2. Now, if he taps, he can untap a target land. I'm willing to bet he's not going to lose his creature. Or he does. I'm okay with that. But what does he bring out? That means he's got something in his back pocket, but I've got this guy. 2/3. Now the question is, do I play him or do I play him? I think I play him and hold the pacifism in my pocket for later. Now I've got a 4/4 creature that's going to do some serious damage. Now I can't do this. Double strike's great and all, but not against 2/3. What else does he do? As long as you control 8 or more lands, it gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. So we've definitely got time to think our way through this. One more land and I can bring out this trample creature as well. So, whew, man. Especially if I can do damage. Don't bring out another card. Don't bring out another creature. Don't bring out another creature. He brought out another creature. That's okay. It's 4/4 land. Search your library. For each snow permanent. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Well, if I attack, that's great, but we'll trade. You know what? I think trading wouldn't be so bad. Because I still get the 2/2s. They're all attacking, get some damage. I'm good. I still got my 5/4 and a pacifism. So I think I'm sitting okay. But I might want to slow down for a little bit, do my damage where I can, and instead go ahead and just build up some cards. Ideally, some instants and maybe even a few equipments wouldn't be so bad. What's that do? Tapped and it doesn't untap. That's not good. I'll have to use a pacifism. Maybe not. He's gonna see that and freak. He won't attack with it. And then I'll see what he plays, and then I'll make my decision based upon what creature he brings out next. Because, yeah, I have this pacifism. I did my damage. What's that? Tap up to 2 card target creatures. Okay, okay. All right, all right. That's cool. I got you. I might have to use it after all. That hurts. That hurts, man. Play this. I still don't really want to play the pacifism, though. I'm sitting okay. I'm just going to be patient. I really don't have any reason to do that. He's playing a land each turn. He's going to be bringing something really heavy out soon. I'd much rather just save it for that. What's that do? I can't put it on there because he still has activated abilities he can use. All this does is prevent attacks and blocks. That's what I'm using it on, right there. There it is. Basically added a land to your party bed. That's the one. Okay. So he's blocking, and I can do this. We'll equip it to you. Beautiful. I'll gain some life out of it too. Nice. I'm at 18. I've pacified that, and he's got a 3/3 here that, yeah, 3 or 6. Yeah. That sucks. Ah, not again. Dang, man. A couple of those shocks would be nice right now. Draw 2 cards. Nice. That 8/8 could be a problem. A big problem. Gotta get that enchantment off. Hmm. 18-4. If he makes a comeback, I will be impressed. Got that 8/8 there. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt next turn. The Kraken. Icebreaker Kraken. Yikes. Oh man, look at this. I just couldn't finish him fast enough. Now he's building. Very nice. Nothing I can do here. Now I'm at 6. Got me. Well done. Man, I almost had that one, but I just couldn't quite seal it off. Started getting land flooded. Oh well. Where are we at? 51. Oi! Do we keep going? Yes or no? Keep going? Yes, maybe. We gotta cast 51 more spells and I unlock these 5 decks. Do you guys want to see it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me what I should do. Because I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe work on something else. Maybe do some deck building. I don't know. Because I kind of like this deck, and it's got some potential for sure. So I kind of want to play with it. Man, I can't believe I haven't seen any more shocks than I have. The 61 card. No. can't make that determination so quick. I gotta keep playing it. That's the only way I'm gonna know. I had a bad run. I could have used some enchantment killers. Maybe I should build a sideboard, but man, a sideboard really wouldn't do anything for me. I guess there's like cards that you actually pull out of your sideboard, which is freaking nuts to me. Never heard of such a thing. There's that double striker. I could put these guys on there. Oh, this is good. This is going to be fantastic. I'm excited about this. Let's see where it goes. I'll do this first. Okay. Pull that out, and then I'll put out my double strike. That's one of these guys here. I know what you're thinking. Why not put it there and get the extra 2 damage? But on a double striker, much better long term. Much better long term. You're going to get a lot more out of it. When it enters the battlefield, blah, blah, blah. Does he have more? No. Wait. Yeah, I'll do that. There's that. And then we're going to do this. Auto pay. Put him on here. Nice. Woo! See, that's how you want it. Right there. Man, those double strikes. I was about to get like 12 damage right there. 12, 13, 14 damage on turn 3. 4. Turn 4. Turn 4, 14 damage. Ouch. That was game. That's the stuff I want to see. Man, that double strike. I forgot just how brutal double strike is. And I first heard about double strike, I think, was when I was making a sliver deck. And man, oh man. Whew. Forget it. Slivers are hard. You know, you need a lot of board clearers if you're going to play against a sliver deck. But, you know, it's not impossible to beat a sliver. There's always a counter to everything in Magic. That's what's kind of unique about it. Just know how to play it. Let's play again. Woo! Yikes. Whew. I'm okay. Ugh. That hit me. Going for 100. 100 spells. Oh, the Chiefs won today. That's pretty cool. It's always a good thing when the Chiefs win. They were playing the Redskins, so is it really a win? I don't know. Keep that. Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Get that out. So, if you would gain life, you gain life. So I'll bring that out and that out. Maybe not the best thing in the world to start with now that I'm looking at it, but it won't be the worst. Let's get this guy out there first. Ideally, I can deal damage on next turn. Go. Bring you out next. Not playing much, are you? Let's do that. Just to see what you're up to. I like the music. It's nice and chill. I think I picked a good one. Man, you are not putting anything out, are you? Lots and lots and lots of yummy life. You gotta resolve the other one. Resolve it! There you go. It's not going to help you like you hope it is. What are you doing? Can do that. Get more life. Can't go wrong with that. More damage. Oh, more than that. Yeah, nice. And in the turn. Let's see what happens. Okay. Do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Land. And I will do that. Cool. Oh. Nice. That means he's got something in his back pocket, though. That's okay. I'm doing okay. I just need a couple more land. 2 more. Yeah. 5-3. 6-4. At least he's sick. Ugh. This is about to get out of control. Give me another pacifism. Well, I'll take it, at least. I could take the damage. That's not a problem. That's okay. So I'll be at 18. I don't have to be, but... Ooh. He's flying. Yeah, I do have to be. Oh, no! It's painful. That is very painful. Another one of these! That doesn't help me at all. No. Put a +1/+1 counter. And another one. Hell yeah, I'll attack with everything. Well, he gained a lot of life back, didn't he? Here we go. Oh, it's all lifelink. Wow. This is going to be intense. Oh, gonna be crazy. Oh, because he's gaining so much more. Oh my god. Crazy. Alright, lifelink, beginning of each end step. If I gained 4 or more life, then I create another creature token. Gain indestructible? Let's try it. So we got this. And then do that. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Woo! I don't know, man. But I gained the life. Okay. Target creature I control, put a +1/+1 on it. That one. And then deals combat damage, take action, gain more life, and I will put another +1/+1 counter on. Please tell me that's not going good. On you. And you. And I did that. Good. And then I'll put one on you. And on you. This looks okay. This looks like I just might come out of this okay. Oh, I forgot about that 12-12. Oh my god. This is insane. Whew, this match. Just that? Now, if I block it, I don't take the damage. It's first strike. Gains the life, but I don't take the damage. I'm doing it. Oh, I really wanted a pacifism. Watch this, though. Bam. Yes. That one. That one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh, they're indestructible. It doesn't matter. That's right. That's right. Still got the life link going on. Double strike, all the damage and all the life. 43. Holy moly. This is getting crazy. I get my cat back. I get a bunch of life. And I put another... Oops. There. Vigilance, flyer. He gave up! Wow, that popped off really well. I like it. I like this deck. I like it. I'm sure I can make some tweaks. I just not quite there yet. Man, this is going really well. Cool. All right, I got to take another break. So I'm going to hop off for just a second, guys, and I'll be back. So I hope you're back with me. Make sure my mic is on. Okay, it is. I do that sometimes. So, all right. So I'll be back. I'll see you soon. Now that the microphone is turned on, I might actually be able to have a conversation with everybody. Jeez, forget it. What the hell? Alright, so this looks good. I like this startup. Golly. Ugh. Alright, I got the microphone on now. Everything's okay. Here we go. I would like to see what happens when I start with 2 of these guys. I think that would be cool. Or 4. Man. Because I see that being a big problem really fast for somebody. Get the double striker out. I played that wrong. That's a shame. No attack. Yeah, I did that wrong. Alright, I need to focus. Because I made an early mistake. I should have played him first before playing the fencing ace. That's okay though. Discard 2 cards. He's got a decay deck. These create creatures so easily. Man, oh man. Yeah, I really wish I played that correctly. So I can kill the decay creature, or I can just give some damage. I don't know. We'll just, jeez. I don't know. We'll see what happens next turn. I'm not feeling this hand. It doesn't feel right. Early, I made that mistake. Can't let that get to me, though. That's unfortunate. 2 lands and 3 damage. What are you going to do? Because you attack with him and I will kill it. Exile. Okay. Great. No blocks. Instep. If you control no creatures with decay, then you create one. Good. Good. I'll take another 2. I really need to draw some creature cards. That's good. That's not good. Man. I like this deck. I need to explore the whole, like, zombie decay thing, because this isn't the first time I've ran into it and thought, whoa, man, that doesn't really help me at all. That's not looking good. I just don't have the creatures. That's okay. Next time. Give me that winning card. Oh, I had another one of those. That's amazing. Let's just go ahead and end this right now. There's no way. I would be very, very surprised if there were. So I'm not even going to blink an eye. I'm just going to run right into the next one. I was just completely creature screwed, you know? There was nothing I could do. I just did not have the creatures. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have done something differently when I was discarding those 2 cards and kept one of those high casting cost creatures. That could have been a game changer. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, that could have changed things depending on what I kept, depending on, you know, everything. It ran into a game and I got enough land that I could have easily cast one of those creatures there towards the end. Maybe I'm left with 7 land, but I've got a really powerful something. Alright. Not a single white land. I gotta get some, yeah, I gotta change that. The mana flow, that's not the first time I've ran into that, and that I've had to mulligan. And now I get something I can keep. Pacifism's great. Yeah. I'm still not sure about that card. I might take it out. I need to look into it more. I just don't completely understand it. Bring out my kitty cat. If I could get another cat, that would be cool. But I'm also not expecting it. And so here, if I waited a turn, I could put this out, and then 3rd turn put out my cat, and then gain a life. Is it really worth it? What do you think? You tell me. I say no. I say have the creature available instantly, especially having a creature out with lifelink early. That's never a bad thing. Now I have a shock. Look what I can do. If I wanted to. Do I want to? No, I don't. That would be a bad idea. I'm gonna bring out the 2/2. And do I play no attacks? We'll wait and see if I get another cat. I also have a pacifism, which is very handy. I would kill him. So yeah, destroying that creature right now wouldn't be beneficial to me at all. Oh no! I was totally wrong. Ouch. Ouch. Oh man, that hurt. That hurt bad. That hurt bad. I mean, not bad, but like, yeah, that's pretty bad. Creature token. There's a 1/1. That's not good. What do I get? Because I got land. Alright, I'll play. Might bring something back, actually, later on. Let's see what happens when I just let him go. He's at 2 cards. He's got 4 land. 5 land. I could bring some guys back with this. Bam, bam. Now the reverse looks okay. What you gonna do, bruh? I could pacify him. Oh, shit. Oops. I do that sometimes. Oh, man. Okay. So he's definitely got something up his sleeve. This guy's got menace. It's a 1/1. There's 4 damage here. That would put me at 11. I can stop 2 of it, and that would put me at 13. Meh. Oh, what do I do? I know he's got something up his sleeve. Pass it. I don't want it. I got some plans for him next turn anyway. I'll just see what he plays. I can still do 2 damage. So if he brings something out, maybe I can do something. I don't know. But I still haven't damaged him yet. Oh my god. Alright. Come on now. Just draw 2 cards and create a creep. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can't do much about that anyway. Sacrifices a creature. Oh man. Can't do much about that either, can I? Crud. That's rough. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Alright, I gotta limit my damage here. So I'm thinking pacify him. Because it's gonna be a fast game if I don't do something now. Get rid of the menace. Pass the turn. Well, that's good at least. Wonder what that was. It was the people upstairs. Coming this Halloween. The people upstairs. When you thought you were alone, turns out you weren't. Coming this Halloween. In the theater, dude. What is going on up there? So you're attacking. With everything you got, I've got to stop the 3/3 even though I know it's a trap. Plays the card, I know you're going to. No! No? Yes? Is it coming? Is it a shock? I'm waiting for it. No, I guess not. -1, -1. Are you going to sacrifice the other one? That's the question. That's the question. He does, leaving us an empty board. Wow. Wow. Anything could happen. Do you have something that costs 2? He does. It's an artifact. Good lord. Could I make a comeback? With a cat? Cat back? Yes. With the cat. I got a cat. I'm so done for. Oh no. Oh no. All I have is a cat. He's got 3 cards, and he's got this thing. 2 cards. This is exiled. Or not. No, it's not. He brought it back. He casts it. Oh, he casts the Painter. Yeah. But he didn't use it right. Right? Other creatures you control into the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on him. I need to kill him. I need to get him off the board. Because a pacify will only prevent him from attacking or blocking, but it'll do nothing for anything else. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having another cat. Oh, what? Ah. It's got me. That's game. Good game. Very good deck. Some creature killers wouldn't be such a bad idea. Maybe something more than just a 2 damage kind of a deal. Because shock is good, I guess, but it's only good early game if you think about it. There's nothing I could do about a 7-6. There was literally nothing I could draw that would have saved me from that situation. I was done for. But yeah, I think something that takes out the creature and the creature's ability. So like something that exiles an Oblivion Ring would be cool. That would be cool. That totally knocks him out. And then, you know, if your Oblivion Ring leaves the battlefield, then they get that back. But still, it's very effective. And if I'm not mistaken, it's only like 3 white. Check it out. I want to see what that loud bang was. What was that? That was so loud. Oh my god. What do I got? 24 more spells, and I get 5 decks. I'm not sure what decks they are. That looks like a zombie deck right there, though. So I'm intrigued. Yeah, thinking I might just keep going. Lily Red Wolf. That's a really cool name. I like that. Very cool. What's up, Big Cortana Roxessi? Roxessi? Roxessi. Cool. How you guys doing? IRL. I don't know what IRL is. I feel like you're setting me up for a joke here, but enlighten me. What is IRL? Get that net out of here. Oh, in real life, dude. I'm old, man. I haven't completely picked up to all those. Yes, for a long time. I've been playing since like 1997, man. Off and on, granted. But yeah, like 1997. Back during like Revised and stuff like that. So yeah, and then popped in for like the Cold Snap series, I think it was, and Time Spiral, and then it came back Innistrad, and like I don't know, just kind of in and out throughout the whole series of what feels like 25 years maybe. So yeah. I wish I could get my hand on a Dark Lotus. That would be fun. I would keep it in a vault somewhere with an armed guard. Commander's a lot of fun. I haven't played Commander in a few years, but that's a great game. But yeah, it's an awesome game. It's a lot of fun. It will totally suck your life in if you're not careful. But you know, there's a big difference between online and in real life. Like you really have to know what you're doing, or you're not going to do very well when you play the actual game. So respect to both, seriously. But yeah, in real life, that's where it's at, man. I still have all my cards. Not all my cards. I have a lot of my cards, but like throughout the series of things, I've given cards out and kind of dropped in and out. If I was smart, I would have saved all my cards from the beginning, but I didn't. Oh well. Alright, so I was going to edit this deck here, and let's see what we can do. Now, I really need something that's going to take the creature out, and I was thinking like an Oblivion Ring. I don't even know if they have Oblivion Ring anymore. But something that exiles, that would be really good. For those really, really big ones. Whenever one or more cards is put into exile, no. Enchant creature, no. Disturb. What do we have here? Well, when you really consider selling cards, you're not going to really get much. Unless you have something like really phenomenal, like a Planeswalker. Something like an epic rare that has that red or orange symbol right here if you're looking at the screen. And so selling cards isn't as feasible as you think. I'm actually making a YouTube video about this very thing. And what I recommend is to find a card shop that's close to where you live. Just go to Google, look up local card shop, or better yet, go to wizardsofthecost.com. You look on their website and you find out places that are doing Friday Night Magic. Show up to one of the tournaments, you pay the money, and depending on what the tournament is, now sometimes a tournament means you need to bring your own crafted deck that's within the limited series of whatever the tournament standards are. Or it could mean that you're showing up for, say, a booster draft where they give you 15 booster packs. You open one at a time, you pick a card, you pass it on. You keep doing this until you make some sort of composition of a deck. That's a really challenging thing to do, and I don't recommend diving into it. But you can always go to Walmart, Target, or better than that, go to that local card shop, and you could buy decks right there for $15, $20, and they're pre-made and they're ready to play. You open them up, you play with them, you figure them out, and then while you're there, maybe you trade with people who are also there to play and test out these decks that they've built, or you could buy the direct cards right there. They're all in big books or behind glass shelves, depending on their rareness or availability, and you can build a deck right there and also get to know some other Magic players who could better help your experience along. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good way to kind of get to know your neighbors in a sense, people who are in the same thing as you are, and learn strategy by playing them and playing these different decks. You can play your buddy all day long, play his decks all day long, but that's your only experience. You won't see what else you might need to learn how to be, a more dynamic player down the line. So definitely check out your local card deck. Also, make sure that you follow and like and do whatever it is that causes that whole thing for this stream here. Don't forget me. I just gave you that information. Back to what I was doing here so I don't go on another rant and a rave. We were updating this, and I want something that's going to kind of give my guys, my deck, the ability to eliminate a creature that's on the board for a fairly low casting cost. That would be good. Nice. Lifelink is always good. Creature can. That's pacifism. Not really what I'm looking for here. Tap. That could give me some breathing room, but I really want something that's going to eliminate them out of the game. Exile target tapped creature. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to put 3 of those guys in there. That's not an ace in the hole because there's only 3 versus 60 cards, and now I have to get rid of some. I don't want to mess with the mana curve too much, so I'll try to make it white. Pacifism I can't get rid of. I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. Expel costs 3. This is it right here. Get rid of that. What else? What else? I gotta at least get rid of 1 more card and then maybe even add a land. Probably a white, because it's very white heavy. I've got my little casters here. Shock I'm not crazy about. I get 1 of those, but now I'm down just a red. So I feel like I gotta... so I'm down 2 red now. I gotta get rid of 1 white. 62 cards isn't bad. I'll add a white, and actually I'll add a red because I took 2 red creatures out. No, I want to add a white because now I have less of that curve. 28 white, 13 red. My lands right now. So I would only want about 7 red lands, right? With 13 red, and I always do about 2.5 to every red card. That's typically what I try to do when I'm creating a mana curve. You know, they want to give you 24 land per a 60 card deck, and I just don't agree with that. I'm closer to 22. And I know that it's like, oh, you know, 2 cards. Man, 2 cards is a difference. It really is. You don't think it is, but ultimately it is, because that's 2 more cards that you're putting into your deck that actually creates this, you know, this like crescendo, this buildup of this bam, you know, there it is. Because I have that there. So, yeah, I mean, there's a difference there. It seems finite, but it really isn't. I used to think it was finite. It's not finite. But man, finite is kind of a cool thing to say. I like this. I like the word. No, 22 creatures in this deck. Is that it? I like a bit heavier, but I might have to adjust this a bit. It's really light. 5 instants, 3 artifacts, 7 enchantments. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. So 62 cards. I think what I'll do is stop scratching my beard and add a red land, a white land. Bam. Just 1. Cool.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now.
I got some fetch lands and some others that are like $20 to $30. Yeah, we just had a magic shop open near us. That's cool. Where are you from, bro? Or girl? I don't know. I don't guess genders. Alright. So now I've edited. I'm going to actually see what's going on here. And play it. Let's do it. I like it. Red-white creature deck. It's kind of light on the creatures, but see how it goes. Seriously? I'm from Missouri. Go Chiefs! We won against the Redskins, but I mean, it's a win, I guess. They are not the same team, I'll tell you that. That's disappointing. This isn't terrible, but I don't have much early game. Yeah, I know, right? Man, Mahomes is like reaching too hard. He's gonna end up hurting himself, and that's the truth. Plus all those, you know, bounce off the arms on Tyreek Hill. What's that about? And oh man, I saw Kelsey was babying his wrist. What's that gonna mean? I don't know. This doesn't feel like the same as the last couple of seasons that we've had. It's a shame. I'm not going to be here much longer. I'm actually moving to Des Moines. But for sure, I'll be cheering for the Chiefs out in Des Moines. Don't buff it up. Don't buff it up. Oh, he buffed it up. I should have known. Dang it. Woof. Let's see if I can pull something out of my bunghole here. no. Oh, when he dies, he creates that creature. That's cool. That 5/5 is a problem, though. Or 4/5, I should say. Ah, don't do that. That would be dumb. Hey, don't forget to follow. Don't forget to hit that button. It's down there somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. It might be over here. It might be on this side. It might be down here. It could be up here. It could be over here. Oh, I should probably not block because he clearly has something going on. I really don't want to lose my creatures. So I'll see what happens with 10 health. What is he doing? Ah, man. Yeah, this isn't looking good at all. Plenty of land, but oh man, this isn't going to help me right now. I've got to get something out there. And I'll equip. Either. I can tap that or that. I can do 5 damage. He's at 28. Next turn, he'll do 3 and I'll lose my creature. Putting me at 7. He's at 23. Bring her out next turn. I mean, I should probably just back off and see what happens. See, I know you got something up your sleeve, but if I don't block... Okay, that's all you're attacking with? Oh, jeez. I know it's a trap. No! Well, okay then. Well, that works out. I wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure he was going to pull out something big and beef him up, and I was going to be left with nothing. The situation still isn't great, but I'll take it. All right. What am I going for here? Yeah. See how far I can go with this. Still got 3 cards. It's still anyone's game. Go ahead and eliminate your ability to do that. And we will attach that to that. Good. Let's still play this. And then I'm going to attack. I have 10. I think it's okay. What is this? Tap target creature. Cool. Nice. And I can bring him back out. Well, this turned out okay. Boy, oh boy, did I get a reprieve. I didn't think it was gonna work out, but that just goes to show you that... Oh, he gives up. I was not expecting that. Cool. Alright. Well, I'll take it. A win's a win, right? How close are we to the goal here? I'm trying to get 100 spells cast, and I unlock the 5 decks, and then we open it together. How close are we? That's what I want to know. What do we get here? Oh, yeah. Cool. I have a couple of those. 83. 83. We can't quit. I cannot quit. I must. So, we continue. 83. 83 out of 100. Almost there. That's not so bad. I know we can get there. We got this. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, bud. Ah, man, this again. I might have to take some of those mountains out. Maybe limit it to like 8, 9 maybe. There's just not a lot of red in there. That's unfortunate. I'll have to mulligan. Not again. Oh no. Jeez. Get rid of one of those. That's never gonna happen. Expel. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be bad, I know it. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. See what happens. I can knock out a tapped creature, so, you know, there's always that. Cool. Got a 2/2 out there, that worked out. Bring out my Flying Vigilance Dragon of Death here, and that wouldn't be so bad either. 2/2, Death Touch. Okay. Got my 3/3 right here. Let's go. Leave me open with a 3/3. All he has to do is attack. And I got him next turn. Knock it out, or do I bring out the dragon? I don't know. Both would be good. I think I knock his creature out first. That's what I do. Go ahead and knock it out. Oh, but he's not. Alright, so I bring out the dragon. There you go. Nice. Let's keep it up. Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go. 22. All attack. Maybe not. Maybe just the 2/2. Cool. Oh, very crafty. Very crafty. Indeed, yes. That guy's gonna die, hopefully. Just waiting. But I love the music. Like, the music in the background is not a bad thing, for sure. Alright, what is this? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I gain a life. Cool. So I can do this. I can do that. Okay. And if I want to, I can just attack with everything. And, honestly, I kind of want to, because even if it dies, bring that back. I don't. Maybe not. We'll just do that. He can block with his reach, and that'll be that. Nope. Well, I could kill the Death Touch, but man, I'd much rather kill that. But he has vigilance, so he'll never be tapped, and that I feel like blocks that. So, man, yeah, we get rid of the Death Touch creature. Oh! What? What? Why did you quit, bro? Oh. That was not like 16 spells or whatever I needed. 12 more. Okay. 12 more. 12 more. Hey, look. We got back. Let's get that back. What did we get? Destroy target creature. I was trying to say it fast. I just could not do that. Destroy target creature with flying. Counter target spell. You exile it. Cost 4. That's cool. Got a 1/2. Draw a card. Lose a life. Blah 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 blah. I think we've seen all these before. What's this? As an additional cost, you sacrifice any number of creatures. Create an XX blue and black zombie creature with menace, where X is the total power of the sacrificed creatures. Nice. Wow, that could actually be really big. Then we get a wild card, and what is this guy? 3/3, 3 cost, red and green. When a wolf or a werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more wolves or werewolves, it becomes night. Then transform any number of human werewolves you control. That's cool. And then whenever a wolf or a werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Jesus. Pay a green, a red, and X, and you can give +X, +0, and trample. Jeez Louise. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. This is not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. Man, I'm about to break 4,000 here. I probably won't be getting these done tonight. But this we must finish. It must happen. And so it will. Alright. I'm going to play it again. Should I? What else can I play? Let's play something different. Something different. I got lots of dragons. There's really not that many dragons. I thought there was going to be, and I was like, man, I really don't see that many of them. I just don't have the right cards for it. I thought I could make something, and I couldn't. But I couldn't. I made a basic control deck that I'm not crazy about. I'm going to probably reevaluate that. The landfall deck I made is pretty good. Let's try that. That's fun. It's a little cold down here in my dungeon. Got about 1, maybe 2 more games, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. I gotta get some food in my belly. I need nourishment bad. Destroya. Alright. Not crazy about it. Hopefully I can bring something substantial in. Pull that up. Yeah, okay. I like that. That'll work. I think I can make that work. If it got haste, then I would have saved it and did it after and made the ability pop off. But I mean, it's going to be sick. There's really just no reason. So I will make it do that, which is cool. And then I will bring out this guy here, and I'm going to get 5 damage. Get your damage where you can. Okay, so I'm going to play the Hound. Oh, game life, great. Alright, that's fine. Play the Hound, but I'll double right here. This is my ace in the hole. I'll play the Hound, and then I'll play this on that. I'm going to attack with both. Hopefully I get a land. Ah! No! 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 Ah, man, no! No. Do you have flying? No. I thought unicorns fly. Come on. Dang it. Well, that did not make me happy at all. Let's see what happens next. Flying with 2/4, resolve it, and then yes, I will absolutely kill it. Now, no blocks. I think I'll get another land like that, and game. Cool. Well, that worked out. I don't think I got it though, and I'm starting to get tired. I'm hungry. I want my dinner, but I gotta finish it, and I know it's not done. I know it's not done yet. I know I have to play one more match at least. Copy. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, I used to have this card. I used to have this card. Yes. I might still, actually. But anyway. Should I play 6 and quit? I'm not going to. You know I'm not going to. I can't do that. Gotta play to win. I need to start playing ranked. I want to get better cards first. I want to build that deck that I'm like, yeah, this is the one. This is the one in that edition that's gonna win a lot of games. But I haven't quite gotten it yet. I'm still exploring. Still exploring. You know, I downloaded this game, and then I never touched it for a long period of time. Now I'm into it again. I can't believe I'm playing Magic the Gathering again. It's just a game that I can't quit. What do I do? Apparently I talk into a really high voice. I'm not going to keep this. No. Now this, I will keep. Absolute. What is this? Get rid of this guy. He's nothing crazy special. Okay, now... Would have been nice if I had an actual red land, but I don't. That's okay. Bring him out and see what happens. Nothing happened. So I'll play it. Now, what will they do? That's the question. Discard 2 cards, you jerk. That one. And that one. That's the haste. That's the haste one. So now we bring out some goodies here. Yes. Okay. And probably going to get more green than anything else. I probably should have done red. I don't know. Who cares? 9 damage. I would not mind having another one of those pop up. Another land here. Now, I've got 3 damage here. And if I do another land, I'm guaranteed another 5. 3. Oh! No! Oh, man. Just made me discard my hand. Ouch. Shoot. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I can attack with you, at least. Man, that's no good. I need another land. Bad. Oh, jeez. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go! What am I gonna do? Oh, no. This is bad. He just played a card. I just discarded all my stuff. Oh, not that too! That was my land maker! Oh, no! Very nice. Very nice. This game's about to be over really fast. I got a strong start, and then the tables got flipped. And there is very little to nothing I can do about it. Very nice. I got my mammoth. Yeah, my landfall mammoth. Do I take the land? Do I take the mammoth? I mean, you got a 4/5 with menace. I'm going to take the mammoth. I am, because if he opens up, I just might have something if I get a land. Especially if I get one of those, what's it called? Oh man, a 5/5. Ow. Dang. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I know what's coming. Pray this is too late. Going here we go. 2 life. You're down to 6. Unless they sacrifice. I'm gonna decline. Should have saved it, honestly. Heck with it. Let's give you a problem. Let's give you a big problem. What are you going to do? Guaranteed I got 4 damage here. Yes. Awesome. I just might win this if I get another land. Don't play anything. Please don't play anything. Please don't. You're not going to play anything. I know you're not going to play anything. It's a 5/5. No. No. Oh. 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 Jeez. Ouch. None of it has flying. Man. I gotta wait. And hope. And wait some more because this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. going to do. Oh, he's got 3 cards. And all this land. Oh, I can't look. Oh, no. Dang. Okay. 3. I have to. So I think he's trying to kill that. He did. He tried to kill that. I'm glad I saved it, but at the same time, I just don't think it's going to do anything for me. Save that. Man, it doesn't look good. Yeah, maybe he'll kill himself, you know, somehow. I've seen it happen. And they don't realize it. It's like, ah, no. But I doubt that's going to happen here. It doesn't look good for me. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No good. No good. It's bad news. Here we go. Play it. It's not going to do anything for me. This is game. That is game. That's alright, though. That's okay. I lost my last game, but we got those 100 spells, and that's what we were going for in the beginning. So, let's see what we get. Not so much decks, but definitely cards. Look at this guy. Yeah! That's the same. Nice. Alright, alright. A legendary creature, 5/5, costs 3. When he enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed that, right, the Tomb of Annihilation, return him to the owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. Ooh, hiccups. No! I'm okay. Whenever he attacks... for each opponent, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Wow. So when he enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed it, then you return him to its owner's hand and you venture into the dungeon. So each time you play it, you're venturing into the dungeon. And it looks like you only really have to do it 3 times. So trapped entry, each player loses a life. What is this? Oubliette? Oubliette. Discard a card and sacrifice a creature and an artifact and a land. And then you can bring in your 4/4 Black God horror creature token with Death Touch. Or you could take the long path, where each player loses a life unless they discard a card. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice a creature, artifact, or land. That seems like the better route to take. That's not a bad card. Got a couple of these guys. These are decks, I think. I think that's what that is. I think I just unlocked a deck. Or, it said 5 decks, but look like 5 cards to me. I'm not crazy here. I got it on record here. Alright, I can go back and look. It said decks. So where are my new decks? They're not here. I don't think they exist. Avalanche. Okay, maybe they do. Avalanche? Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those, like, half and half decks put together. Okay, never mind. Alright, well that does it for me. I've got to go upstairs and put some food in my belly because I am famished. I don't know if people even use the word famished anymore, but I just did. So get over it. Don't forget to hit the follow, like, subscribe, do whatever it is that you do that brings you back to me because I love you. All right.